This geraldine of flowers and plants are a very good example to translate, let's say, the letters and the letter positions, how they work together. They are quite well working together, so they confirm each other, and you can easily build up something of directions. The words and letters that are chosen, in the words, usually confirm each other and so on, in that way that you have a sense of, oh, there's something moving there, there's something growing there, and the kind of growth process that can be translated from it will also describe the plant. I have a theory that makes it more conscious, that also shows you how much we actually choose letters very carefully, that when we choose a D in the beginning, or a G or H in the beginning, we start from a certain focus and we end also in a certain focus. They're all quite deliberately fitting, and I have this theory on the right. There's some preparations on the left. Let's go and investigate Dandelion. And I didn't find it so easy to describe, but I tried. So it is the Dande. So I will, in the end of the video, I will describe what I did here. I follow in the rules from my scheme. So the directions in the green, in the green part, where there are where the directions actually are described. You also have feedback systems, which is in the red zone. So that's where that part comes in, and you have also the blue parts, which are the dots or the focuses upon the material, or materializing, or strong focuses or ideas that you use and in that position. Here is Dande with the N and into the contradiction area. So the N is a choice of direction, in which there is always also a counter choice that it deals with, described in my theory somewhere else. And then with the L to it, okay, there will be the forms added, and the EO will have an environmental space around it that can be applied, which then mostly says, okay, then that I can use more often, which then should describe actually with the dandelion the flower more or less. At its first sight, you can't derive much from it, but there's a process behind it. It describes a process, and you can derive it from my scheme, what this process is about, and now I will explain it, because the D is a position that says I start to time something, I start to prepare something, so you can derive that idea of focus actually to that idea of here I prepare something. I prepare something with N to take out something, physical. How will that do? So that's the done already. How will that be done? Again, with the preparation, the D, the preparation, to highlight highlight a form actually with the E, then the L to highlight a form, L to find an application, to find I something useful, something of usefulness at each moment. What I can derive from this process is preparing to make certain things work, and also find it and put it into the form so that it can become useful, also useful at each moment. Very much remind me that this is a focus upon the medicinal features of that plant. This is a useful plant. There's something powerful in it to use, and that is prepared in it. It has the whole focus is describing actually. Now here is prepared something. It prepares itself, and it tries to have the elements out of it, out of the ground even. The whole time in an interaction. That's a kind of thing that is described. I'm quite loosely in it. The form in itself is not very good, but that idea which describes, and that sense that you have really a consciousness of, oh, there is something almost medicinal in it, something that will be really a lifesaver even to a degree, is noticeable in the way how the plant has been described as dandelion. And actually not much more you have to remember it. That's the focus of the letter combinations. They are conscious that, oh, here is something prepared. Something like that. Not much more is needed. Thanks again for watching. Bye.